One of the things I find most striking is the presence of Antarctica on ancient maps, because we didn't officially discover it until 1820. So what on earth is it doing on a map drawn in the 1500s, based on even older source maps, when nobody at that time was supposed to know it existed? This new discovery, hidden under the wings of the South Pole, has hit the mark, and we are living in a very similar situation today. Scientists in Oxford have been asking questions about this, and recently a result has come to light. We are most likely living inside a kind of computer system, and now a test has been carried out which claims it can actually prove this. They have taken the same question from quantum physics and applied it to the entire universe. According to scientists, a strange wave has been discovered in the universe, one which theoretically should not exist at all. And yet it has appeared. Now a method for uncovering the universe has been discovered, a way to approach its hidden layers. This new method for investigating the structure of the universe reinforces the foundations of the discussion as well. Mother Earth is not the brand or artificial creation of some labor force. There is no direct evidence of memorized species, nor is there any fixed archive of life, and yet the patterns appear. So why was physics originally written down the way it was, and how did production particles emerge in line with those applied rules? The existence of a universe, therefore, is not random, but instead follows strange conditions, as if reality itself is written with a coded language. For example, a professor at the University of Oxford explained, "If there is a pre-existing substance, then we can create pre-existing structures." Based on his analysis, there is about a 63% chance that we are living in a constructed world of structure. Everything we do and everything we have ever done follows instructions and codes, essentially a computer program. In this experiment, glitches or lags found in our world were investigated. In fact, it resembles the film The Matrix, where signs of the system appear in some places. For example, the sudden re-rendering of parts of the world, the reduction of resolution or pixels in the fabric of the universe, and other strange hints. This experiment changes the meaning of physics itself and its efficiency. If there are glitches, then reality must lie outside of this framework. In such a world, the system we experience is not the ultimate reality. We do not yet know what purpose it was built for. The philosophical question arises here. But there is also an advantage. If we can discover the codes of the universe, then perhaps we can hack them. By uncovering the hidden instructions, we move forward towards stepping outside. Yet at the same time, we must step back and ask, if this imagined construction of reality is true, then how exactly is the whole world constructed, and why are we not consciously aware of it? The answer offered is that the reality of this world is continuous, and the parts of our perception are infinite. The physicist Silas Bean explained that every computer structure must have a limit. That is, in the end, in some bounded place, its parts extend only as far as the program allows. According to him, a single particle in the universe acts as an indicator of this boundary. This energy particle defines the edge of reality and also points to the underlying construction of the universe. A limit is always found at the edge of reality. For example, in quantum physics there is a rule. The fastest way for the universe to be constructed is to only render what is observed. Particles appear at the very moment of observation. This is a method of storing and conserving energy. Where there is no observer, there is no need for energy, and so nothing appears there. In 2023, artificial intelligence found a strange signal. A hidden code was discovered within the imagined mathematical structures of supersymmetry, a code that generates errors, just like the code-making systems of the universe itself, as if written by program designers. This revealed a new discovery, that artificial intelligence itself seems to be made from computer codes. In fact, this intelligence is rendering its own processes, but only in the locations where it is observed. Back in 2018, philosopher Nick Bostrom raised the famous question, If we are inside a supersymmetry or simulation, is this a true discovery? According to him, in such a system, we will inevitably find glitches because any coded system must include errors. But by analyzing these glitches, we may find the root of the calculation method itself. Just like in computer games, where there are maximum and minimum rendering options, and you can choose the level of accuracy in the environment. The first thing we need to do is find the code. Let's keep trying. If what we want to test is truly a computer programming system, then we must test its software and code together with physical bonds like fossilized acids. To do that, we must discover whether there is a function called the call, a modified communication link, a secondary neural connection. Everything we have learned, discovered, and understood exists as codes of this system. If this is the case, then being aware, observing, and consciously watching are among the most important aspects of our civilization. Observation is not only the discoverer of reality, but also the creator and author of this universe. Some interpret this as meaning the afterlife, others as evidence of a creator who is alive, and still others as glimpses of aspects of reality more advanced than our own world. Scientists are now in the process of discovering the basic codes, seeking direct connection with them, and even exploring how to implement these codes to change reality itself. A great deal of work lies ahead. Connection with the Creator, altering the world, creating duplicates, and many other possibilities. These ideas have often been seen in movies, but now they are spoken in the language of scientists. Do you think the universe came into existence purely by chance? Or was it designed in some purposeful way? According to the holographic world hypothesis, the reality of our three dimensions is a reflection of the intelligence of the universe itself. This idea has already reached a stage of partial confirmation, though the calculations are extremely complex and the evidence is not yet sufficient to fully prove it. These metaphors and this so-called cosmic matrix are waiting for something. Perhaps a quantum computer powerful enough, or perhaps an advanced general artificial intelligence, capable of creating a mirror world similar to our own. With such tools, we may begin to apply the laws of this constructed world to our present reality. Perhaps the first question was the wrong one all along. What is reality? Which version of reality are we truly living in?